They're ready to be out of this world. Here's a live look at the countdown to the Artemis II launch. This is at the Kennedy Space Center at this hour.
Okay, we are now about 24 hours away from NASA sending astronauts back to the moon for the first time in more than 50 years. So liftoff is currently scheduled for 6:24 tomorrow night.
Tom Costello has a look ahead at this historic mission.
Sunrise on pad 39B in Florida with the Artemis rocket and crew on countdown for this critical test flight and a journey into deep space.
The four of us, we are ready to go. The team is ready to go and the vehicle is ready to go.
So to achieve this, NASA has built one of the largest, most powerful rockets ever. And this is it right here. This is known as SLS, Space Launch System. It stands a massive 322 feet tall. That is taller than the Statue of Liberty. And it features 4 engines at its base right down there, and then those 2 booster rockets. This combined force is going to provide the lift needed for 7 million pounds getting it off the ground. And that is equivalent to the weight of 700 elephants. Located right up there at the very tippy top, that is the Orion space capsule. That's the spaceship in which the 4 astronauts will travel to orbit the moon. And if you're wondering what will this mission actually look like in space, to explain that, we need to simulate the launch of the rocket stack. There it goes. By the 1-minute mark, the rocket has already reached supersonic speeds. At 2 minutes, the booster rockets separate. And at 8 minutes, the Orion capsule reaches space. And that marks one of the most critical moments of this mission, when the capsule separates from the rocket. The start of a 10-day mission to orbit the moon. The crew, Commander Reed Weissman, a former chief astronaut and single father of 2. Mission specialist Christina Cook, who holds the record for the longest single spaceflight by a woman, 328 days in space. Mission specialist Jeremy Hansen, a former fighter pilot with 3 teenagers set to become the first Canadian in deep space. And pilot Victor Glover, a retired Navy fighter pilot and father of 4.
I think personally and professionally, it is going to satisfy all of this risk chasing that I've been doing for 27 years.